CIAA tradition. Come live the legacy.
What a pretty day in the Pool City from Durham County Memorial Stadium here on the Shaw Bear Sports Network, the CIAA Sports Network, and WRAL Sports Plus. It's the Bowie State Bulldogs 1-1 and the Shaw Bears 0-2 as CIAA play begins here in 2022. Kind of a new spot for Shaw this season, their second home game. We are high atop Durham County Memorial Stadium and just moments away from getting this one started. Doku in the backfield. Golat goes and hands it off to Samuel Doku. Doku is wrangled down trying to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage, but he never got there as Shaw's defense with Javari Burgess came in to tackle him. Second down.
Run the football for considerable gains.
The redshirt sophomore from Silver Spring, Maryland, that's Samuel Doku. This time it will be Dion Golat to take the football, and Golat, time ran out, and Akithio Carson came in with the big sack for the Shaw Bears. Peters looking, a lot of talking before the snap here. Calls for it, gets it. Peters fires, hooks up with John Barnes just past the 20-yard line, and that's the first down for Shaw. Fresh set right at midfield. Ball snapped here for Bowie after the pickup of the first by Scroggins. Firing, looking, connecting is Golat, who links up with Quincy Hall for a big gain at the 35-yard line, a gain of 15, and Bowie's moving through the air with Golat.
That run game being established on the first drive, able to come back in that second half after official review, but a tough tackle there for Bowie.
Second down, ball snapped around the 35-yard line. The hard hit was on Griffin. Next play, though, is a completed pass, and now some blocking. If he breaks a tackle, this is going to be a Bowie State touchdown, and it is. Just kept on fighting, never gave up. In for the score is Kyle Parker, the wide receiver. Parker had two Shaw Bears on him, just spun his way out of tackles, and comes into the end zone to make it 6-0 Bowie with about 3 minutes to go, quarter number one. Johnson and McDonald. Multiple running backs have had a lot of touches this season. Golat fires near side, caught, snagged by Coron Winder behind Jerome Johnson for Bowie, but he learned a lot. Handoff, again, this is Campbell with it. Kevon Campbell rumbling past the 40-yard line down to about the 36 for Bowie State. And it'll be a first down.
Bulldogs getting a nice push.
Peters gets it to a Sean Belcher. Belcher fights his way past the 35-yard line. That's a Shaw Bears first down. Peters to Belcher for a fresh set.
Yeah, you see that man, Sean Belcher. Peters.
Third and 9 for the Bears. Peters drops. Peters slings it and finds a Sean Belcher for another Shaw Bears first down. Back-to-back on this drive when Peters goes to 13. Handoff goes to Jaton Fields, and Fields just flying past the 35-yard line, just short of the 30 to the coast. Third down and short here for Shaw.
You got to think the Bears, this is 4-down territory.
Oh, yeah.
With their kicker situation.
Just over 7 minutes left here, second quarter. Handoff, Fields. Nice room for Jaton Fields. Fields past the 10. And that's going to set up first and goal for Shaw. And Fields, he's finding plenty of field right in front of his feet. Ball at the 33-yard line, third down. Yard to gain is the 42. Golat dropping and finds his wide receiver, and that is Scroggins to move him for Bowie again. Scroggins just the ultimate little safety blanket for Bowie State.
For the Bears.
Is a first down now from the 14-yard line for Bowie State. Now we're under a minute to go, about 40 seconds left here. Shaw has to stand strong here, down 7-3, but Golat and Bowie want more. That is an interception. Golat cools Keithio Carson. Carson leapt up, secured it with both hands. Second down. Handoff, Andre Brandon Jr. keeps going, clatters his way forward for a first down, even an extra 2 yards at the very end on quite the stick-to-itiveness play for Andre Brandon Jr. Fresh set here for Shaw at the 25-yard line. After that big rumble, keep Andre Brandon Jr. in, kind of goes Gibbs and Brandon Jr. in the backfield for Shaw. Right now it's Shaw's number 3. Here goes Andre Brandon Jr. down just short of the 10-yard line to pick up a nice gain to keep this drive rolling on the ground for Shaw.
Goes single coverage out there to Dangerfield. He has the height.
Ball at the 6-yard line, third down. Little toss here to John Barnes. And Barnes reaches. Shaw Bears touchdown. Doku in the backfield. Handoff, Samuel Doku. Here he goes to the 20. Doku. And Butler takes him down at the 10-yard line. It is now first and long. Golat passes it. Gets it out to Bowman. And Bowman clatters his way to the 5-yard line. Shaw kept up the pursuit, but Bowman got most of that yardage back.
Huge play here in this ball game for both teams.
This is fourth down and 1 from the 3. Handoff, Doku cuts to his right and then gets his way in for the Bowie State touchdown. Samuel Doku, another fourth down pickup, second on that drive for Bowie, and that one results in 6 points for the Bowie running back.
Yeah, good seal block there.
Great replay work as always, giving us an extra look to clarify that. So here we go again. Dion Golat in the backfield. Hands it off to Doku. Samuel Doku, fresh off of that touchdown, gets some room on the far side, and Doku out just shy of the 35-yard line. Peters and Brandon Jr. look toward Shaw sideline, near side. 14-10 Bowie over Shaw in this conference opener for all CIAA teams today here in Durham. Peters drops, now rolls. Peters pointing. Christian Peters now has to back up. Peters ultimately will go down. Pressure finally got him from Joshua Pryor. Never got the ball away either, and a big loss for Peters and Shaw.
I don't think they're gonna go for it.
Okay, Peters, it's caught. Got it to Elliott Dangerfield Jr. Question is, enough for a first? It is.
Let's see what Shaw can do.
44-yard line. Peters drops. Peters steps up through the pocket to the 40 near side. 35 near side for Christian Peters. Still Sidney Gibbs, the running back, and Christian Peters. Ball now at the 35-yard line for Shaw, trailing by 4. Peters slings it, fires it. Ashawn Belcher with some nice yards after the catch. Belcher is still up. Hold on to the football at the 20-yard line.
The first down here.
Yeah, that took 6 seconds out of it, D. 54 seconds to go. Targets the 11-yard line for the first down. Peters fires it, caught by John Barnes, and Barnes is just short of the goal line.
Peters with an absolute 9mm Winchester bullet to John Barnes. And Barnes breaks open late. Peters rears back, lets it go. And if Barnes had kept his footing, he's going to score a touchdown. But here, Bears knocking on the door.
Sidney Gibbs in for the Shaw Bears touchdown. With 40 seconds and change left, Gibbs punches it in, and Shaw leads it 16-14 over Bowie.
To the right of Golat Jr.
Trips now to Golat's left. He turns away from some pressure. Dion Golat just puts it up. Deep ball, end zone, comes down in a crowd, and Shaw has it to win the game. Picked it off in the end zone. Shaw's going to hang on.
And the Bears have done it.
14. The game-winning pick is Jaden Clark, and that's it. Bears over the Bulldogs on this Saturday in Durham.